It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. It's a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? Could you be mine? Let me go over here and check out Facebook and see what they're doing over here, y'all. Yeah, what they're doing over here, y'all. Yeah, here, y'all. Yeah, here, y'all. Yeah. Ah, yeah, Eddie, where you wish? I said, where you wish? I said, where you wish? Wish upon the star, right? Dreams that get very far, right? Yeah, oh yeah, where you wish? All right, all right. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Another thing I got to do before we go any further. Come on, Tanya. It's like I gotta moisturize these lips. Also, if Instagram is tripping, feel free to join me on youtube.com/Rick Younger or Facebook. Yes. Now y'all know how we roll. Y'all know we have a theory here on the Rick Younger Low Budget Morning Show that everything tastes better in a Rick Younger Show mug. But we are not going to rest on our laurels. So let's go ahead and test the theory. Test the theory. Gonna test the theory. Test the theory. Test the theory, y'all. Test the theory. This is my new hit single called Test the Theory. Ooh, that good carving. Yeah. One of my one of my birthday gifts was I received a package of Starbucks breakfast blend. And that's what I have in here, because this is breakfast time. Breakfast blend. Why can't we just have some breakfast blend? I'll be your lover, I'll be your friend. Let's have some breakfast blend. Yeah, yeah. Gotta get that loving in there. You know, gotta work the loving angle. Gotta work the loving angle. That's the loving angle right here. That's the loving angle. Or is it over here? Is this it? What's the angle? What's the angle on the loving? What's the angle on the loving? Oh man. Tanya, light of the world, shine on me. Love is the answer. Shine on us all, set us free. Love is the answer. Facebook gave me a memory from 2 years ago. It was the first night that I didn't have a show. It was a Friday night. Well, not Friday. It was the second night we didn't have a show. Yes, okay. The 12th was the first night we didn't have a show. So today is the 13th, and they gave the 13th. Is that yes, today is the 13th. So yeah. So it was my first Friday night at home, and it's a video with me with Lola. I think Rory was already asleep, and it's so funny seeing her 2 years younger than she is now. Still the same personality. Big old bubbling personality. Bubbling from sugar. Bubbling a happy baby. This is the I'm just clapping in the black church face. There's always somebody in the church. They're not singing. They're just gonna clap though. They're gonna clap and they're gonna move. They're gonna bite that lip too. They're taking a clap solo. And then the band goes back in. He was clapping them hands. He was clapping it up. Oh, that clap solo really touched my soul, brother Younger. Hey, you know, I'm just a vessel. I'm just a vessel of clapping, a clapping vessel. I know that sounds a little racy, a clapping vessel. Yes, but anyway. So yeah, it is Sunday. I'm home alone at the moment, but that's not going to stay that way. I have children who are close by, and they will come at some point. You know, everybody just gonna come to, come on now, you can't sit around and do nothing. You got to be with us. That's what happens. You know, and it's fine. My family doesn't expect me to rest, so why should I? So anyway, so I'm gonna have this breakfast. Y'all gonna say, "What's the breakfast, Randy? What's the breakfast?" Well, today it's gonna be a good one. It's a hot one. I'm making shrimp omelette. Shrimp omelette. So I got my shrimp, I got my mushrooms, I got onions, peppers, tomatoes, spinach, spinach, hallelujah, and of course, well, not of course, but there will be cheese. There will be cheese. It's gonna be a egg white omelet. White omelet. White omelet. The white omelet. That was the theme song of the 1977 KKK convention. White omelet. They tried to make it sound like a black band, but come to find out it was a white group. Of course. White omelet. The song never really got picked up by mainstream radio. But whenever people listen to it, it's like, man, if it wasn't just singing about whites only, it would be a jam. Whites only. We're gonna have whites only. So anybody tuning in, I'm talking about my egg white omelet. I'm joking. It's not. This really wasn't a song for the 1977 KKK rally written by a band that yes, it's a whites only joke. Whites only. But it's a hit. I better stop singing it before y'all walking around all day going, whites only. We're gonna have some whites only. Whites only. Whites only. Oh yeah. Gonna have some whites only. Whites only. Okay. So anyway, I should go ahead and get this pan started. But it's time to get breakfast started. It's time to get breakfast started. Said I want to get breakfast started. It's time to get breakfast started. Yeah, yeah. Woo! Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. They wouldn't have the call and response. Yeah, that would be the key. They would like, they wouldn't know what to do with the call and response. Who is that in the house? Are the whites in the house? They'd be like, they'd be all beat and everything. It was like, it didn't work out. Whites only. We're gonna have some whites only. They're like, man, that song is a jam. So anyway, how we gonna get this pan started? With a little olive oil, little olive oil. What olive oil? I said olive oil. Hold it on. What's up, Jimmy? Are you dancing to the jams? Are you dancing to the jams, Jimmy? Jimmy, what you doing, Jimmy? What you doing? I'm dancing to the jams. Whites only. We're gonna have some whites only. In the omelet, y'all. Whites only. It's an egg white omelet, whites only. Yeah. I know that I'm someone, and let the truth unveil. No one can hurt you now, because you know it's true. It's I believe in me, so I do believe in you. Help me sing, mama song. Woo-hoo! Woo-hoo! Sing it to the world, sing it out loud. My baby's always dancing. It wouldn't be a bad thing, but I don't get no loving. That's no lie. See that? Let's stop right here and examine. He's like, look, I don't care if you're dancing, but we're not going to dance in lieu of loving. We're not going to dance in lieu of loving. Yeah. It's like we can dance and make love at some point. We don't have to make love while we're dancing, but we can. Making love can be a dance. But I'm just saying my baby's always dancing, and that wouldn't be a bad thing. But I don't get no loving, see? And that's no. We spent the night in Frisco, and every kind of disco. From that night I kissed our love goodbye. I don't blame it on the sunshine. I don't blame it on the moonlight. I don't blame it on the good times. Blame it on the boogie. He's like, look, I'm not blaming the fact that we're not together on anything but the damn boogie. That nasty boogie bugs me, but somehow it has drugged me. Spellbound rhythm gets me on my feet. Boogie's got me in a super trance. What's up? Jody is in the house. Don't blame it on the sunshine. Don't blame it on the moonlight. Don't run on a good time. Run on the bed. Woo! Sunshine. Woo! Yeah. Moonlight. Yeah. Good times. Boogie. Bump, bang, bump, bang. Yeah. Blame it on yourself. Ain't nobody's fault but yours and that boogie all night long. All night long. Blame it on yourself. Ain't nobody's fault but yours and that boogie. Boogie. Dancing all night long. Come on now. I don't mind dancing, but why I got to be all night? I'm not trying to do nothing all night. I got to go to work in the morning. I got work to do. I got work to do. I got a job, baby. I got work to do. Oh, taking care of business, baby. Can't you see? I gotta make it for you. I gotta make it for me. I got work to do. You ever seen some old pictures of the Isley brothers when it was just Ronald, Rudolph, and O. Kelly? Those brothers were sharp. That was back when they were singing songs like Shout. You know you made me wanna. It's your thing. Do what you wanna do. I can't tell you who to sock it to. I can't tell you. That would be a little creepy if somebody's telling you who to sock it to. Hey man, you should sock it to her. She deserves a good old sock, and you should sock it to her. Sock it to me. That was the thing back in the day. Sock it to me. I'll sock it all right. I'm gonna sock it up and sock it out. It's like, whoa, Ronald, call me. I'm sorry. O. Kelly just told me I should sock it to you. Right, O. Kelly? This the one right here. Is this the one? No, her. Oh, I'm so sorry. I thought O. Kelly wanted me to sock it to you, but really he wants me to sock it to you. I'm sorry. Okay, you got to be more specific. Can I buy you a drink? Next thing you know, he does sock it to the one who he wasn't supposed to sock it to. Good morning, Jeanette. Good to have you. Welcome into my kitchen. Get your more than welcome. Girl, you're welcome to that brand new start. Oh, look at that. We got shrimp, onions, and peppers. But it ain't over. The party ain't over. Groove it. Oh, yeah. Baby, tonight. Sure you like the way you feel. And as I have said in the very recent past, if you're having any type of technical difficulties on Instagram, feel free to check me out on YouTube. YouTube.com/Rick Younger. Or Facebook. Facebook.com/Rick Younger page. So Ricky, how will I know? How will I know? Just trust the feeling. How will I know? How will I know? How will I know? How will I know if he really loved me? I bet that with every heartbeat, falling in love is so bittersweet. This love is strong, why do I feel weak? See, that's a good point there. This love is strong. Why do I feel weak? Shouldn't the love empower me? I'm not talking about the general malaise that comes over someone after the loving. I'm not talking about that kind of weakness. I'm just talking about the uncertainty. Like, if they gonna call me, are they gonna text me? Am I texting them too much? Because they don't seem to text me as much as I text them. Why do I feel weak? If this love is strong, why do I feel weak? Do you love me? Does he love me not? Does he love me? I will know. I will know. All right, I just did the separation of the yolks and the whites. The only separation and segregation we allow on the Rick Younger Low Budget Morning Show, the separation of the yolks and the whites, and now I have a bowl of egg whites only. Whites only. Talk about whites only. going around, playing in town. Watch on that pumpkin, watch on that pumpkin. If they're dark and brown, we gotta run them out of town. It's watch only, watch only. All right, I better stop. I'm up here writing a hit single called Wax Only. Wax Only. Boom, boom, bang, boom, boom. Let's talk about Wax Only. Boom, boom. All right, about to add the spinach. Hallelujah. Wax Only. Talk about Wax Only. To my surprise, and surely the my demise is Wax Only. Wax Only. Wax Only. Know what happened? Let me look at you. At the boogaloo, it's Wax Only. Wax Only. What kind of boogaloo is that? You can do Wax Only. Wax Only. Talk about Wax Only. Wax Only. Found the phone when I left. Yeah. Don't want to be doing nothing all night but sleeping. You know? I will love. I will love. I will love. I will love. And love me. Bang again. Bang again. Bang love me not. She loves me not. Who came up with that idea? Picking off petals off a flower and then asking yourself, did they love me? Did they love me not? Send to me, forget me not. Help me to remember. All right. All right, now look at that. We got the spinach in there. I'm going to go ahead and throw the tomatoes in now. I like to throw the tomatoes in last so they don't get all mushy. I'm not making fried cream with tomatoes. I'm making an omelette. A delicious omelette. I'm about to my surprise, I'm about to put the egg whites in the pan and spread those eggs around. Wax only. Talking about wax only. Anybody tuning in? I gotta stop. Can't stop singing the song. Boom, boom, bang, boom, boom, bang, boom, boom, bang, boom, boom, boom. Yeah, if I could play bass, boy, I'd be all in your face with the bass. Hey, man, why Ricky in my face he play bass? That's why. Why you asking stupid questions? It's obvious. He's in your face because he's playing the bass. He's in your face because he's playing the bass. Why don't it? Boom, boom, back, boom. Yeah, I would jam so hard if I played the bass. It's probably best that I don't play the bass. People like having meetings like, how do we get Rick out of our face? Because when he plays that bass, he gets in my face. And I don't know how I feel about that. I feel a little uncomfortable. Because he be all up in my face. With that bass on your face, with that bass on your face, with that bass. And I'll be probably saying that to myself, but every time I play the bass, on your face, with this bass, on your face. Hey, Rick, back up. You don't tell me what to do. That would be my general mentality if I played the bass. So, it's probably best. Lord knows who to bless with what. I can't bless him with the bass playing. He would get on people's nerves. It'd be hard for him to do my will. He can't do right because he's all up in people's face with that bass. Yeah, that's the general theme of when you really jamming, you gotta bite that lip. No matter what you're doing, I mean, I know that there are times when people don't know what to do with their hands when it's time to talk or take a picture. But in general, I think your mouth usually knows what to do. Like whenever it's like the lip bite is like a natural thing that happens. Like I couldn't even not bite my lip when I was jamming like that. That's why I need a band. Because I hear so much in my head, but I can't play all the instruments. I got to tell, all right, bass man. See, that's my on a second. Bitch, spit. Bitch. Wham. 2 times. Bam. 3 times. Yeah. Can I play? All right, let's spread these whites around. It's time to put my shrimp on the inside of the innards and put it on the inside of the whites and then spread around, spread around, spread around, spread around. Did you hear me? What's all that? Didn't mean to do it like that. What's all that? Oh yeah. Now y'all know I done said it millions of times. I said it time and time again. I like my omelet like I like my women. Full of delicious goodness and thick and full of deliciousness. Really, stop it. Don't nobody tell me what to do. I tell people what to do. That is like the general mentality of most people, but they may never say it out loud. Don't nobody tell me what to do. Most people spend all their time letting people know that they can't tell them what to do. It's like, man, that's where you're wrong. Most of us live in a world where people get to tell us what to do. And it's not even about who you work for. Because, if you're a parent, you realize, you know what? I have created this image that I'm in charge. But pretty much, these children run this asylum. This asylum is being run by the inmates. Because even if your kids don't ever tell you what to do, their mere presence tells you what to do. Like, yeah, I better get up and go to work. Because these kids just are telling me just by their mere presence that I need to go and buy some food to feed them, some clothes. So yeah, they running it. Until you can sit at home and send your kids out to do the work and bring home the money, yeah, they running it. They're like, okay, don't go out, don't go to work then. Sit here and wait for us to wait on you hand and foot. See how long before this thing goes to pot. Oh snap! I think I did a good one today. Oh snap! I flipped it and it didn't bust. No. I flipped it and it didn't bust. That's the thing. A lot of times when it's thick, it be busted. And I made it so that it flipped. It's still thick, but it didn't bust. I know that sound. It's chock full of deliciousness. Here we go. Here we go. It's time to take out this omelet. Here we go. Let's put it on the plate. Yeah. Oh baby, here we go. Stairway to heaven. Here we go with step by step. Look at that. It's just full of goodness. You're like, oh my goodness, look at that. Oh, it's going to be a nice breakfast. This is a good way to start the day right here. And y'all saying, really, it's empty space. Let's see if I got a pear to put on the side so I can have pears on the side. I want my pear. One pear left. One pear. One less pear to eat, y'all. One less pear to slice. One less pear to have for breakfast. Why did he eat one less? Somebody posted a picture of Marilyn McCoo, and they was like an underrated beauty. I'm like, sometimes I don't understand when people say underrated, because I'm like, I don't think anybody was under the illusion that she was not beautiful. I don't know who, I think people equate loudness with high rating. All right, let's go ahead. Ooh, look at that pear, y'all. Look at that pear. Look at that pear, y'all. Gonna put it over there. Put it over there. boom, back out. What? Will you marry me, Bill? I love you so, and I always will. And she wasn't lying, because her and Bill still together. That's right. Marilyn McCoo and Billy Davis Jr. And that's why they still together. Because Billy was smart enough to know, I'm going to put Marilyn first. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to put Marilyn first. You don't have to be a star, baby, to be in my show. And I don't need no superstar, 'cause I'll accept you as you are. You don't have to be a star, baby, to be in my show. This is the dawning of the age of Aquarius, age of Aquarius, Aquarius, Aquarius. That's the dawning of that's the age of Aquarius dance right there. You gotta get them arms in there. You gotta get your arms in. If you're not getting your arms in, you're not even awakening the age of Aquarius. In the age of Aquarius, which by the way, my daughter's an Aquarius. Aquarius is also a nice name for somebody. Aquarius Jenkins. That sounds like a defensive back for the Green Bay Packers. Second round pick. He made it into the starting lineup. He came from Prairie View A&M University, so he was unheralded. He would have been first round if he played in one of the Big Ten schools or in the SEC, but he decided to go to an HBCU. But it's all working out for him because now he's in the starting lineup. So, like when he's on Sunday Night Football or Monday Night Football, and then everybody introduces themselves, he goes, Aquarius Jenkins, defensive back, Prairie View A&M. That's his introduction. That's him right there. He dead serious. Aquarius didn't get where he got to playing around. He's like, I'm dead serious about this defensive backism. And about social justice and taking care of the community. He started his own foundation in his hometown, back in Houston. Yeah, I got Aquarius' whole bio figured out. His name is Aquarius Jenkins. That's you right there in a nutshell. Aquarius done made good. His mama said, yeah, my grandmother was a big Fifth Dimension fan. She loved the song Age of Aquarius. She said, hey, let's name this boy Aquarius. And it's worked out well. This is the dawning of the age of Aquarius. Age of Aquarius. Yeah, mystical, magical music hands is what we call that. But let me show you one last time this delicious breakfast of mine. Lady, love me one last time. Say you love me. Love the lady. All right, y'all. So y'all know how we do. We started it back in the day and we've kept it going. Then what is that, you might ask? That's right. We've been speaking positive things into our lives. We're saying things as though they are, even if they're not that way yet, because we are constantly on that journey. So, for example, my positive affirmation is I am Rick Younger, world famous leading man, award-winning actor, groundbreaking comedian, Broadway star, and legend. And I get paid very, very well to do what I do. But it's not enough to just say it. I got to get up, get out, and do the things to make it a reality. So figure out who you are and what you're going to do and make it happen. So I want to thank y'all for coming in here and sharing the love with me, allowing me to show the love to you, but more importantly, I want you to take the love we've gathered here. I want y'all to go out and spread it. Spread it like Nutella, like butter, like cream cheese, whatever you spread. Vegemite, jam and or preserves, mayonnaise and or mustard. All right, let's do this. Spread love, ba ba da da ba ba do do do. Spread love. The truth is no disguise. I say love could open any door. Oh, but I wish we had much more. Love is what we need. Bang, bang. It's time to say goodbye for now. We'll have a second time around. But before you go, there's something I want to say. Everything's not what it seems. There's a stronger force behind the scenes. He's in our lives every day. He's right there when we call. In him is where my strength lies. I lift my eyes beyond the sky. 'Cause only he can save my life, and only he can hear my cry. I wanna thank you, God, for giving me one more chance to raise my voice and to sing your praise. I sing it out loud, I'll sing it all day. This song is my prayer, I give to only you. I know it can't compare to a gift from you. You gave me your love, you gave me your son. Now I say amen. Oh, Father, 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 I say amen. All right, y'all. Thank you for hanging out with me. I will catch y'all next time. All right? And I'm out.